I saved your God to come and read law. I did everything. I sold my lands.
I'm not allowed to deal with trading order.
I saved my lands.
Back your teeth.
Make you go school.
I don't come here and my eye don't open.
No problem.
I dey get to they call mental problem.
That won't open, eh?
I'm suffering.
No problem.
I'll get mental issue because of you.
I will leave you.
You think I don't know what is mental health now?
No
I know better now.
No,
how many children? How many children have I bought for you?
No, I'm not.
How many children have I bought for you? May I hear that talk again?
No, I'm not.
Guys, I saw this video and the first thing that came to my mind was 2017. I had just had 2 children back to back. You guys, you know my story. You guys know I came back and I had plans, I had dreams, and all of a sudden all my dreams and all my goals, everything was just shoved to one corner for us to grow our family. I was hurt. That time I would tell my husband, I'm sacrificing all this, your life is just going smoothly, your life is not pausing, look at you achieving all your dreams. I was happy for him, honestly, but I felt like, oh my gosh, I really just sacrificed 3 years of my life because I exclusively breastfed and I had 2 trauma. In fact, I had a twin pregnancy, I lost a baby. It was crazy. It was 2 of us experiencing this. He was so supportive. However, this man was still earning. He was still going to work. He was still doing everything. Meanwhile, me, I felt like, oh my God, my life is paused. This thing that these people are experiencing is not new. It's not out of this world. These are 2 hurt people. One spent a lot of money sending his wife abroad, and now she is turning around and doing this to him. His wife, on the other hand, says that she has sacrificed her body, sacrificed her years bearing children. She has taken a lot from him in Nigeria. If you listen carefully, she said a lot, okay? She is hurt and he is also hurt. However, he is giving people advice saying, do not make the mistake of sending your spouse abroad. If everybody was to take this same advice, there will be no marriage. So I'll tell you what my husband did that changed everything. One night I told him that I was depressed and he asked me why. And I was like, I'm not contributing the way I want to this household. And then he told me, I don't understand. In what way? He was so kind about it because I genuinely am independent. I felt like a failure and he would tell me, babe, don't worry. You know those don't worry that your husband will tell you, and he will say it like, trust me, don't worry, you're good. That was the kindness that took me out of that depression. That kindness, that response. If you don't know how to respond kindly as a spouse, you have no business getting married. And I'm saying this on both sides. Honestly, my husband will come to me sometimes with some issues and I will pause and stop everything I'm doing and make sure that my response is kind. Because usually when we respond, we attack each other from the deep-rooted, deep-seated, I wouldn't call it animosity. It's just like, you just feel like, oh my God, I'm doing all this and it's not being reciprocated. You just want to attack the person back without actually attacking the issue. He responded, you are fine. I got you. You are okay. You don't need to bring anything. I got us. I got this family. I did not earn a dime in 3 years. But my husband came through and he never made me feel like, oh, I'm paying you. He was kind about it because he knew that I had sacrificed. He knew the type of wife we married. He knew that I was hardworking. That's what I want to tell you today. Instead of saying, no, don't carry anybody abroad. How about we talk about people being kind in responses when it comes to relationships and marriage? When you go abroad with this type of mentality, you know, of not being kind, and then you enter a society that all of it, oh my God, there's so much education. You see, she was saying, now I know that you have been affecting my mental health. She has been exposed. Now she knows her worth, she knows her rights, and now it's easy for her to, you know, to make things happen. So instead of us giving people advice that, oh, don't be kind to your spouse, don't bring your spouses abroad, you know, abandon them in Nigeria, divorce because you want to jackpot, how about we say, learn kindness.